Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. We'll kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Making some adjustments now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. run it on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Scanning the field, it's Moore. Throwing for his running back. Nice grab. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. Here he goes. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field.
Who's in the clear? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down play coming up for this offense. They call the counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the fourth quarter with the score 7, Georgia 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job for the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he's got it again.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Movement here from the tight end. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Bell. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
Intercepted, picked off with the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Being set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Branch. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's back to throw again on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. find some space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Bell. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
He'll hand it off. Let's do the defender. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. Cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double. Stay strong, fellas. Stay strong.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Really try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Powering through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. tight end goes in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They try to run it with the option. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. Put that on a rope.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Stockton. We're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, 35, Georgia 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him back there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's a toss play to the right. He gets loose. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here late. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And now the handoff. Seahawks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, that one's picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. If this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.